Oh, let me put on the starting screen real quick. I'm gonna tweet this out.
Is it still Vegeta with the grass?
No, I changed it to art from Illusion of Gaia, and I haven't changed it back yet.
Oh,
I should still have Vegeta grass. Hang on. Yeah, I still got Vegeta grass.
good.
We can't run out of that.
The grass is ever verdant.
God bless the grass.
How does he talk with that jaw? He doesn't have a lower lip.
Carefully. I always assumed that like the teeth part of the jaw was the lower lip, but like
Huh.
made to look like a scary skull.
Oh, okay.
But
I
mm,
get that.
I'm trying to get a good look at his lower teethers because
Yeah,
he
get a
does
good
have
look at them choppers.
them chopper because he does have teeth under it.
Oh, so he's just being an edge lord.
Oh, it's very that. But he doesn't start out looking like this. Is the thing. Hmm.
Mmm. It's what folks in the biz call character development.
Hmm.
Storm up in Columbus.
It missed me. I think the bad stuff is south of me.
We got a little bit of like thunder and rumbling here in Yellow Springs, but down even just a little south of here, it power apparently powers out. Trees
Yeah.
and branches are everywhere.
Yeah, my mom and dad lost power. I think they're
Yeah.
all right though. Let's see. You know what? I wanted this somewhere. I don't remember where. This is it. Yes.
My big decision now is to figure out if I want to try opening windows tonight, because
Hmm.
to let in the cold storm air. Because right now it's just hot and humid.
It is so hot, my dude.
So
Ugh.
hot. And the problem is, like, I'm afraid if I open the windows, bugs will get in, but bugs get in anyway.
They do.
Last year, like a giant, like fist-sized cricket, like grasshopper, got in and was just singing his little song all night long in my bedroom. Is a criminal.
He just wanted a captive audience.
Well, he got one.
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to get this rolling. I think.
Ooh, so excited.
Yeah, you've only seen and experienced Metal Gear Rising through like a meme.
Basically, is this the one with the nanomachine son?
That's the one. It's at the very
That's
end,
it.
but it's still a good time. I'll probably play through the whole thing because this is just a good fucking game, team. This is a good game. I'll start.
Yeah, I think I saw you play the very beginning of it once, like in person.
Mhm.
But other than that, it's just nanomachines and the occasional music in D&D.
Yeah, and you don't need to know that much about Metal Gear to know the story. Basically, what you need to know is that chronologically, this is the furthest game in the series. So, like, any and all Metal Gear stuff is like pretty much over with, and we're just on to new things.
Well, that's good because I know nothing about Metal Gear. I know Big Robot. The end.
Big Robot. Keep the Big Robot in mind.
Okay.
And no, I don't need no stinking tutorial. Not me.
I know the war is bad and Oku Robot.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well,
Hey, y'all. Welcome.
Mr. Lightning Bolt.
There's our boy.
Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved.
I wonder
samurai.
if Zoro would like this guy.
A soldier and
He'd
a
want to fight him.
You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime
Also, Dark
Minister.
Pajamas. No, you're not wrong at all. Especially if it's Raiden with the metal skeletal jaw.
Hold on.
But that could just be me.
Clear the road! This is official state business!
Ah, here comes another boy.
I remember this boy. The big hip samurai.
He's that idiot Kaido, clearly.
Clearly.
I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Whoop. Oh no!
Oh no, his blood.
It's okay. He's mostly robot. He's fine.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, I love it.
Of our competitors? Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Whose?
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. They're boxing us in.
What?
Going to
Oh.
die. Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Hi, suit.
Goodbye. It's Tearaway. I like that he has high heels just built into his armor.
He's a man of wealth and taste.
And also,
I'm
like,
just sad.
acrylic press-on as well.
I'm just sad they didn't show the tearaway pants too.
I know. Cowardly.
Let's get this over with.
Time to fight.
take out those hostiles.
I don't remember the controls. Oopsie. Now I remember.
You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation.
Heavy attacks are Y button, light attacks are the X button. And you mix them up.
The studio that made this made another game that I'm familiar with, but I can't think what it is. I just remember thinking, oh, that was the studio that did Metal Gear Rising,
They
but I
did a
don't
lot of
remember what the other.
things. This was put together by Platinum, who did Bayonetta, Beautiful Joe, Wonderful 101,
They did Nier, right? Nier Automata.
and they also did Nier Automata. Also, check out these
Yeah.
cool cuts I can make.
You cut that whole tree.
Oh,
Raiden can do great in Stardew Valley.
oh shit! There's a guy. I was too busy window shopping.
Gotta get those summer florals.
Mm-hmm. You can cut pretty much anything into pieces in this game. I said, you can cut almost anything into pieces in this game. There we go.
There you go. You got it.
Now we're talking. Rude.
Raiden, it's on the other side of that barricade.
He like attaching the sword to his foot in some of those attacks.
Yep, he sure is.
Wow. It's like those birds in Elden Ring.
Oh, I didn't know there were cool birds in Elden Ring.
Oh, there are cool birds in Elden Ring, all right.
Nice.
All kinds of cool animals.
I love that.
What are you doing, Raiden? Get to that limo.
I'm busy fighting guys.
Beating up guys.
Maybe I can just ignore them and just skip over to this bit. Let's... Yeah, we can just skip that. Easy. These guys aren't named in game, but they are called the Gemini Twins.
Very cool.
Anyway, this was the big robot from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh.
Here he is in the first level. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Ah, jeez.
You hate to see it.
Yep. You're gonna even hate to see this more.
Oh, I do hate it.
Yep.
Correct. All these villains are very crocodile-ish.
They're quite crocodile-ish. Parentheses derogatory. Oh, that was a clean pull.
Stop!
And I know that was supposed to be cool, but he sounded like such a dweeb.
Yep, that's
Chad.
that's what I like
What do you
about
want,
Flint and Quinn, the
Minister?
voice actor.
I want him dead.
This happens a lot in this game.
Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful. What? Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer?
I don't know, get a taco truck.
Don't do
Man, there's lots of options. Start up an MLM.
Don't
It's
worry.
only
Yeah.
slightly less heinous than war crimes.
Not while he's still useful. So long.
I love that thin little line on Raiden's like face to show where his robot jaw is.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
What? They have a metal.
Me running the other way. Sorry, I'm gonna mess with the sound a little bit. The sound effects are a little much.
Pretty crunchy.
Very big crunch. We'll try that.
Gordito crunch.
Yum. Because I don't need crazy sound effects, but I do need the music to fucking kick in.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Oh yes. And you'll notice
The music and the robo butt.
there's plenty of that. You'll notice the boss theme will actually get more like intense and vocal at like the cool parts of the fight.
Excellent.
I don't think you can get DMCA for Rules of Nature because I've seen someone stream and play through this whole thing without running into problems. I think because it's part of the game's soundtrack, it should be fine.
Here? Here?
Oh god.
Right. Take out that UMG and get after it.
Anyway, this was the one of the last bosses of
Use your
Metal
ninja
Gear
run to the
Solid
final
2,
shot.
and we're just fighting him.
Casually on a Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh man, tomorrow's only Tuesday.
Use blade mode to damage its armor.
Whoop! I'm gonna take that off.
Slice and dice that chicken thigh.
Oh boy.
Son of a- They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma.
That they call it the ninja run. It just shows that whoever made this body was, though they were highly capable engineers, a bunch of nerds as well.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing.
You're actually gonna meet someone who helped design this body.
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, ever since I started working in quality, seeing like science fiction has opened up worlds to me. It's like, wow, I wonder what their quality department was like. What was the AQL they inspected these parts on?
Spoiler alert, I think it's just one guy.
Oh no! You can't do any statistical process control on that.
You can't. I'm trying. Excuse me. I'm trying to get under your feet. But you quit hopping away.
Time for a pedicure. Reminds me of one of my cousin's kids is extremely polite because her parents just like talk to her very matter-of-factly. But she hates getting her fingernails clipped. And so when her parents are trying to clip her fingernails, she'll say, "No, thank you," but like, you know, screaming and crying, "No, thank you! No, thank you!"
That's very Midwestern.
Yeah,
I
it's so good.
I am good, in fact.
Good chat about dinosaurs at the family reunion.
Oh, good. Whoa, camera. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh shit. We can just parry that, it's fine. Excuse me, let me just fucking slice your head open real quick, if you don't mind.
Just take a little off the top, a little trim.
Yep. Short back and sides.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Raiden, bring it down.
Gosh, that reminds me, I just got my hair cut, and for the first time, I got my hair cut by a fellow trans person. And you know how haircuts, the stylist will like talk to you and it's awkward?
Yep.
This was not that. It was like the most pleasant haircut experience I've ever had.
Oh. Oh,
The music!
the music.
Yes! Swing it wide open!
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that euphoria with
But do not rest easy
slicing a
just
robot's
yet.
arm off.
No, it's very appropriate.
Rules
On
of
the other
nature.
side of that collapsed building. Go!
You just look at that cross section there.
Look at that good meat.
Yep. Robot meat. Where was I going? This looks right. Also,
These
boy,
stairs look climbable.
yeah, they look ninja runnable.
Ah,
There! Get him!
Time to teach kids about Ninja Run.
Use your ninja run to move over obstacles automatically.
Yeah, it'll auto do all these for you. Oh, by the way, whoop,
whoa!
sneaky.
Sneaky, stinky.
Hidden goodie.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Another hidden goodie, I think. No hidden goodie here. Incorrect. There might be a hidden goodie under these stairs, I forget. I can remember, like, some of the hidden goodies. Whoa! There we go.
I love games where I can find hidden goodies, but I'm also not under time pressure.
That there, you cheat. It still works.
Uh-oh. Shit. Whoop!
Right,
Nope.
Respond.
That was really good.
Oh.
Let me...
Oh no.
Here we go. At least now I can start it with a full health bar, because I was eyeing my 0.1% health like,
It still works.
this is gonna break bad for me at some point.
Should get a bonus for like the longer you're at a ridiculously low amount of health.
Oh, right, I'm supposed to slide under this. Nope, I was supposed to slide under the first one. Whoopsie. Whoop!
Use blade mode to take down those heavy pistols.
Like Fruit Ninja.
Yeah. Whoop! There we go.
No more cannons for you.
None.
You've lost your cannon privileges.
Cannons are a privilege, not a right. Whoa.
It's the right to bear arms, not the right to bear shoulders.
Ooh. Got stuck there.
How the tip of its chin nose is like black. It reminds me a bit of a space shuttle.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Time to hop on missiles.
Amazing.
Whoop. And you won't be needing that. Now, beans.
Oh, he done chopped you.
You did. You got me.
Threw you into the clock tower.
Oh. But let's just run down.
Oh, sure. Fine.
Whoop. There we go. Let me just borrow this right here. There we go.
Got it right down the tail.
Yoink. Happy Pride.
That was easy.
Yeah, man, you're the grunts that are gonna make a difference here.
The hell?
Bye.
Love this. Power sliding on your acrylics. The drift. Like, I'm completely into it.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him. Raiden, an unidentified field roader is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
There it is. I found it. It's up there.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
you
look,
win the prize.
It's a guy. I could just jump over there. Or, I could go down here and there's a goodie. You sneaky little...
A goodie for a
Sneaky
good
little-
boy.
goodie for a good boy. Sneaky little video game.
Minister.
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Ugh. Hate that.
I think it's cauterizing as it's slicing, but it's still bad.
I mean, doesn't that make it easier, like more prone to infection with the burn?
Probably.
A common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
You took all that time to chain him up only to... Alright, whatever.
Mind if I got in? All we're saying, give war a chance!
Oh boy.
No!
Sorry, the faces.
No.
Ooh.
As much as talk as there is about, like, bridging women in, like, hero stories, I think there's also a conversation to be had about bridging, like, people of color in these battles between white men.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Even if, like, not to be, like, not for nothing, this is, like, the prime minister of, like, an unnamed African nation, but still.
Well, but still, I mean, the fact that it's, like, yeah, an unnamed African nation, it's not important enough to name.
That is weird. I think they named it later in Codex, but, yeah.
It's just like, yeah, random brown people land.
Yeah, it's, like, definitely... I was looking at the flag, seeing if it was, like, something that existed. Sorry, this is a forced fail fight.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still.
And I was like, is it Chad? I don't think it's Chad.
I mean, it's fine if it's fictional, but, like, let it be a thing in the world. As opposed to just, like, a stage for European colonialism to play out.
Right. Just, like, unnamed, like, sub-Saharan.
Like, I don't consume enough... Well, okay, not enough. I don't consume very much, like, war game material of, like, the Call of Duty, Gears of War, whatever, but, like, you know, the kind of things that just happen in, like, you know, fantasy Afghanistan.
Right, right. Like, the Just Cause series does this too, where it's, like, fantasy, like Philippines, or, like, fantasy, like, Suriname.
Just a place for white people to go have adventures and cut down a bunch of black and brown bodies.
My sword is a tool of justice.
This guy didn't listen to Doflamingo.
Nope. Wait, the country is called Namani, with the Prime Minister named Namani? I mean, that's... seems a little self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, also, check out this guy's gimmick. His gun sheath has a trigger on it.
That's so stupid, I love it!
Yep.
Man,
Oh,
I
beans.
just had that arm replaced.
Yeah, pretty much, everything above, below his, like, his jaw below is, like, robot.
Oh. Did you want to practice first?
Oh, no.
Gotta try harder than that.
those acrylics. They're so good.
I really like
When you
them.
bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
That's Boris, we love him.
Okay,
He's our boss.
Boris the boss.
What if he missed that catch?
He would never. That would be very funny, though.
Yeah.
Down you go! Flares!
I don't know enough about military things to know if, like, flares from a plane is something that, like, disrupts locked-on rocket launcher stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
But apparently it works. Ooh.
My first D&D group was like a bunch of military bros, and it was really difficult for me because I just did not care about the different breeds of helicopter enough to follow what was happening.
I like the phrase different breeds of helicopter. Like
And
branches
like I
of a...
appreciate the work that the GM put into like different factions having different helicopters, but I just physically was unable to care. It was just a zombie campaign and I was like a grandma drug dealer.
Aw. I love that.
Yeah, it was great.
Anyway, it only took 3 weeks
So
to
far, so good.
get us back in
I've
action.
got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiko?
There he is.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes.
They're-
once you slice
they're
them
full of
open
Gatorade.
and, extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
Please ignore my hand shelf.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus.
It's my collection.
It's a collection.
A Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
Also, hey Matt, welcome.
3 mics out and closing.
Hi.
No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, None other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
And Monty's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sane. I believe you've met.
This fucking guy.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in... Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
He's a joke. He cut off my eye. It's fine.
It's all good.
Anyway, this is how Raiden enters the mission. Whee!
It's so good. It's so dumb. I love it.
Yup.
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your
This is our new body.
Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
New body, new lease on life, new butt.
New butt.
New butt, who this? Baby.
You found a cat? You found a cat! Baby!
I know what I'm doing.
No!
This cat is a perfect ninja master. Watch. Whoosh!
Amazing! You cannot cut the baby!
You cannot.
It is illegal. It is not allowed.
The baby will always parry. Why did I do that?
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I guess to prove that I can.
Stairs are for fools and chumps.
The bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Right. Whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
Yoink. So you have a blade gauge that's your slow-mo meter, and you've got a health gauge. And if you yank the spines out of someone, you refill all of your shit to full for free.
Amazing.
So it really wants you to be aggressive.
Yum yum spines.
Yep. Cutting the stairs, we get soft blocked. You just got a Mario long jump out of it.
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
That's not a good way to think about people.
Nope.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
They should have been taxi drivers.
Alright, Aka Inu, calm down.
Even for you. Anyway, his school? Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Woo. Oh, and also you can do codec calls now. Oh wait, can I buy moves? I might be able to buy moves.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Freshen up your dance routine.
Yes. You have to buy some of them. Skill, that is it. You need to buy these two immediately, as soon as you can. Aerial parry and defensive offense. Aerial parry lets you parry while midair. Defensive offense, that was it. Defensive offense is your dodge move.
Oh gosh.
You need that.
You do.
And it's in the store. They don't tell you that. That is a weird thing about Platinum games, is that sometimes there's really essential shit in the store and they just don't tell you.
I mean, that feels like a commentary on modern capitalism to me.
Here you go. Anyway, this is the dodge move. You don't use it that much, but there are some fights that you need it for. Hi, Boris.
This is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Look at these paintings.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will
Ooh.
probably have a
Art.
grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Hey.
Well, these conveniently stacked crates.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
So there is technically stealth in this game. Technically.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. If you see this, like, dotted line, you can do this. Whoop!
Excellent, Raiden.
Stealth.
You give him a new spine.
Main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display.
Did like Odysseus
Some
shooting through all the
civilians are still in the
axes,
city. That is not
stabbing
good.
through all his vertebrae.
Now I gotta save that hostage.
Oh no, I've been disconnected.
Oh no! I still see you and hear you.
What about now? Oh,
Oh. We lost a Theo.
am I back?
I see you. I can
Okay.
hear you.
Here I am. I see you. I hear you.
Pause. You see the pause screen?
Yeah.
Cool. Now I'm gonna save this guy.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easier. You're supposed to have driven them all away already. So, self-defense, right? No, please, I have family.
Whoop!
So are you supposed to be still in Africa?
Nope, we're in Abkhazia now. We're like in...
Oh, you're in Abkhazia. Okay. I was gonna say, this guy sounds like Eastern European.
Yeah. Saved him. Oh no! We didn't save him.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sad.
What's this jumpy boy?
That is a gecko from Metal Gear Solid 4.
It's cute. I like its little feet.
Yep. They also move like cows.
Aww.
Whoop. Let me just grab that real quick. Thank you.
Mmm, spines.
Yum.
Oh, their little kicks are so cute. They go all the way around.
Let me just fix that. Yep.
No more legs for you.
Let me just thank you.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Sneaking. Destruction. Yep. Ah, fuck.
What?
Oh, no, you don't.
They grabbed the gecko by the horns.
Yoink. Also, BP is money in this universe.
Oh, sure, yeah, just take their spines and their money. Just pillage that whole corpse.
Yeah, there's, you know, there could be a +3 dagger in there somewhere. You don't know. Whole number of things. Attention.
They're terrorists. Attention.
When we're here, murder is justified.
Raiden, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
Excuse me, hang on, I need to play Minesweeper on this.
Lunchbox left open?
Hacked.
Wow.
We unlocked a VR mission. I'm also gonna go pee real quick, and while I do, I'm just gonna let this codec call go. We'll listen to Kevin. Alright, you're back.
War zone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzaev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
And I'm back. Also, here's Courtney.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something but contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
Sure. We'll do a save.
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster, or coordinated better.
Welcome.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right.
There's always more spines to grab.
Yeah, Courtney was having some imposter syndrome after the attack.
Right. You need to save? No? What's up?
I wanted to follow up on our talk earlier about the stress that comes with the job. PMC work can be traumatic, even for non-combatants. If the pressure ever gets to be too much, have one of the ex-military there take over.
I'm not doing that, Raiden. PMCs wield massive influence over international affairs. Abolishing SOP didn't change that. They need a better understanding of what they're mixed up in. The laws, politics, local cultures. Ex-military aren't here to provide that. They can't. We need civilian voices like mine here too.
You're right. Just take care of yourself.
Don't worry. Africa was more than enough excitement for one lifetime. It's a good thing that limo was armored.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd now be the world's clumsiest cyborg.
Hey! Cyborg Courtney could have been your partner. I might have saved your ass.
How? By spilling coffee all over the enemy?
Oh, come on. I'm not that... Oh, son of a...
Please tell me that was a joke.
Aww.
My favorite through line of Maverick headquarters is the wandering coffee mug, because she always, whenever she takes a sip, she always sets it too close to the edge, and then you'll watch Kevin passive-aggressively nudge it closer onto the desk, like further away from the edge. Here's Boris. Here's our boss.
Made it back to Sochi all right?
Da. Safe and sound. No repairs necessary. Some routine maintenance and she will be as good as new.
Good to hear. I'm guessing that thing doesn't come cheap.
Well, an old Soviet army friend gave me discount. He runs a PMC, specializing in airborne warfare.
An Air Force for hire? That's a new one.
Ever since SOP, Merc started to fill more and more regular combat duties. SOP ended, but the trend did not. Most every modern military relies on PMC support in one way or another.
Good news for Maverick, I suppose. Anyway, that's quite the little jet your friend has. I was expecting a lot of turbulence coming in that low, but she was smooth as silk. Didn't feel like I was a bird exactly, but probably the next best thing.
The MQ-133C uses a brand new type of sensors on the plane take readings 120 times a second. And to be honest, I don't know how it works. But the crew chief tells me this is what keeps her flying so steady. It is all state-of-the-art technology. There are only 3 of them in the entire world. Even the RQ-133 spy plane, it is fitted specially for Cyborg. So maybe demand is a bit low now, but I think that will change soon, eh?
It's funny. Its guts are all bleeding edge, but from the outside, it looks almost retro.
Until recently, stealth aircraft design was focused on radar-absorbing materials and improving, but lately engineers are trying to use the shape of the craft to do more than improve gas mileage. Maneuverability is a low priority, This kind of plane is not meant for dogfighting, after all.
And we can afford all this? I hate to ask, but will we clear a profit on this op?
You need not worry about such things. But yes, we should be fine. Where the proper equipment can make or break a mission, we should have the best.
Ah, yeah.
Spared no expense. And lastly, we got Doctor. He built our new suit.
Raiden,
He's a
shall we
weirdo.
review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that.
But he's a weirdo I enjoy.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant.
Oh,
wouldn't
right.
say?
You get a little bit of meter if you just from
Great
fighting.
so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I
Exactly.
need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh?
Sure.
Well, yes,
Okay.
I suppose I could understand that. given
He
your
wasn't
history.
born
But
in
what
America.
then? Surely you
Oh,
don't
okay.
identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation. No ethnic group.
I'm
my
a
own
lone
man.
wolf.
He's a lone wolf.
I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc. I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh? So these self-repair
Oh, whoopsie.
units and the other cyborgs, they mean they can heal themselves at any time?
Indeed. It is typically a slow process. Not much faster than a regular human body heals a wound.
And you didn't think it was a good idea to give me one of these things?
Certainly not. We removed all extraneous options in your case to maximize power and speed, you know.
Healing wounds is extraneous?
Your ability to
That's
absorb the
d-
nanopaste
it's
agent
DLC,
is far
Raiden.
more efficient, Raiden.
I know, but...
And the standard repair unit, once depleted, is nothing but an empty shell inside you. Dead weight.
I get that, Doc, but it also means I need to constantly be grabbing them out of enemies.
No, it doesn't. Don't be silly. Simply avoid taking damage and you will be fine.
Yeah.
Just get good.
Yeah, Doc literally just goes, get good. But yeah, the whole deal with Raiden is he's technically born in Liberia, but he was also, like, a child soldier, and also brainwashed into thinking he was, like, had, like, a different upbringing. It's a whole complicated thing. Basically, he's kind of refers to himself as, like, a blank slate nationality-wise, just with all the stuff that happened.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just feels like, you know, white people saying they don't have any ethnicity to me.
Right. It's like I'm a lone wolf. Oh, speaking of wolves,
I have an objective point of view. Speaking of wolves,
what if a wolf had a chainsaw?
I would love it and pet it and make it my friend.
this prototype, all autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You
Sure.
don't say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. What's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
Chucks a knife at him.
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate.
Exterminate.
Let's fight a chainsaw dog.
You will die. Combination attack. Combination complete. The savvy warrior uses all of his tools. Backup required.
Bet you they call themselves the Wolf Pack.
They do. They definitely do.
Is this all the human mind is capable of?
Whoop. There we go. Rude.
This just makes me think I need to start reading Kill Such Billion Demons again.
Really? I need to read it,
Yeah.
period.
You do. It's amazing.
I will exterminate your consciousness. Multiple strikes.
That tail, it's almost cat-like.
It really is.
But it has to be a wolf because you could never cut a baby.
Impossible. You can't do it.
Continue alone would be foolish. Help me.
Time for the wolf pack. Oh, fuck.
Moo!
Let's see what Boris has to say about this.
It calls for reinforcements?
Crafty little mutt.
This could be trouble.
Not really. They're packing self-repair units, right? Unless they're stronger than I think. This could actually be a good thing.
Well, hopefully yes, but be careful.
Emily. Shit.
Legs just look so fluid compared to the boxy top. I just can't stop looking at them.
Right?
Got legs for days.
Truly.
One time in high school for Halloween, I wanted to be a dishwasher, so I just had like a box, and I went trick-or-treating with a friend who was like a sexy vampire, and the sweet old lady giving us candy called us Foxy and Boxy.
Ah!
Cannot be.
Oh, I died.
You're supposed to be stronger than this.
Sorry to distract you with my great Halloween story.
No, it's okay. I was also like, oh god, fiddling with settings.
Oh.
I will obliterate your consciousness.
Oh boy.
Does it hurt?
A little bit, yeah. Thanks for asking.
Looks like his bark isn't worse than his bite. Waka 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 waka.
Ah! Ah, beans.
You will die.
Cannot be.
Oh.
Right, what happened? You're supposed to be stronger than this.
I'm getting my ass beat by Blade Wolf.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Thank you. I need some advice from Kevin.
I've seen a lot of weird stuff, but this takes the cake.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, I'm glad you're entertained. Too bad you're missing all the fun. It's a real party down here.
Sorry, buddy. My specialty's cultural studies, not combat scenarios. If you're looking for my help in a brawl...
Good point.
Besides, if you've got time to screw around on the codec, can't be all that bad, right?
We'll see. Okay, back to the party.
You will die. Combination attack. Warrior uses all his tools. Back up. What?
I wish that they held to. That would have just made taken the cake from me.
What? Oh, they howl together.
Yeah, like if the thesis is like, oh, all these people you're cutting down are people who made a choice, like, yeah, show me evidence of the choice they made.
Show me the wolf pack. I demand it.
Show me the wolf pack. Show me they take some pride in their work. That they're more than just refill sacks for you to cut down.
Right.
Demonstrate the extent of your...
Write me a 5-page paper about Hegel's phenomenology of reason.
Use your intellect, evade my blows.
Oh boy. I did not evade his blows.
You did not.
Does it hurt?
It's okay. Hegel is completely incomprehensible.
I heard that was the case, but I don't know enough.
It's one of those things, it's okay to skip. It's not a Skypea. It's okay to skip it.
Who's the Skypea of philosophers in that people tell you to skip them, but you really shouldn't?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe Hume? Because he had a lot of stuff about like perception and time. that was really interesting. Well, I feel like there isn't a lot of discourse around like, oh yeah, you can skip this philosopher, because mostly if you're reading philosophers it's because you're taking classes where they tell you, hey, read this philosopher.
Ah. Matt's right, one thing you can't skip, the soundtrack.
Hell yeah!
Oh, there we go.
There's the soundtrack. Pain is not a weakness.
Oh boy.
Cut that up.
Cannot continue. Directive, liberate nation. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom on device.
What would an AI know about freedom?
And he just explodes.
And if you want to read a good book about interactions between humans and robots, read Psalm for the Wild Built by Becky Chambers. It's amazing.
Yeah?
It's like a warm hug of a book, and I'm only halfway through, but it's extremely good. Highly recommend. Also, the first book I've ever been compelled to identify with a fictional religion.
Ah.
The god of small comforts, Alale. So when you sit in a warm sunbeam or have a nice cup of tea.
Ooh,
that's that god. Yeah.
That's a good god.
Yeah.
I have no idea where that went. Oh well. Oh, see ya.
Bye, losers.
Anyway, let's go this way now. Oh fuck. Whoopsie.
Oh no. Alright.
Raiden, no. Magnus, no.
A potato is not a vegetable, Magnus.
He's just addicted to three-point landings, I think. Oh fuck.
With nails like that? With heels like that? How would you not be?
That's true. Oh, wait, what? I'm back here.
Going the wrong way. Too busy looking for goodies and not busy enough running for your life.
I know.
I appreciate that the high heels running is just a staple of Platinum games. It's not just for Bayonetta and 2B.
No, it's just
for everybody.
Everyone gets high heels, especially
high heels
Raiden.
make everybody look good.
That's true. That's just science.
It's just science.
There we go, that's what I need. Also, I need to slot that in.
I cannot wait for the day when I have, like, just a generally all around a more masculine presentation so I can, like, wear earrings and heels again.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah!
I was always bad at this boss because I never knew how to get this dang thing down.
I can't help you there. Just cheer you on from the sidelines.
Appreciate it.
R-A-I-T-E-N. Go Raiden!
Whoop.
Oh, she's struggling.
Oh, Lord.
What if I just parry a helicopter? That copter! Yeah, just parry the helicopter.
There we go.
Yeah, jump on the bullets. Chop it all up. Like a little mandible.
Little delicious snacks.
Yum, 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 yum.
I need to munch it. I think that guy sees me. Wait, maybe not.
Can you do a stealth upon him?
I'm looking. Oh no! They got a hostage.
Oh no!
You gotta be pretty stupid to try and hunt.
No!
Nice try.
I did my best. Sorry, buddy.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
I'm sneaking.
So sneaky you are. He just bisected him. Oh.
Oh, that's the guy.
It was just funny to me how his top half like arose in the air. See how it just floats up? It's awful.
Ooh, something over here.
A goodie.
Goodie for a good boy. Don't look behind you. Whoop!
That's my boy.
There's our guy. I missed the spine.
Bravo! Excellent work.
Bummer.
There was classified data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility, just as you did.
Oh, they see me.
It's such a quaint little sound in the midst of this very metal soundtrack.
What, the Metal Gear, like...
Yeah, the bling!
The bling?
Yeah.
There we go. And 2 of them, please. Thank you. Just,
Slice and dice.
Mm-hmm.
Gather some spines.
Welcome to Spindu Valley.
Ooh, it's a 2-spine day.
Yum. Whoop. Yeah, you don't need that.
Oh.
I'll try and kick you.
It's just a flesh wound.
Basically.
No, yep, there it is. They said it. They said the thing.
Are you good? He's really mad.
So mad.
Oh, see ya.
Not dead yet.
Yeah, if you incapacitate them by taking out their limbs and running away, they like ammo cloak and get away.
I wonder if it's possible to do a pacifist run doing that.
No.
No, okay.
Sorry.
Uh-huh. That was how I played video games even as a little kid before I knew it was a thing.
No. Because the bosses are they have like little cutscene moments in them.
Yeah. I have vivid memories of playing the Toy Story 2 video game and like arguing with my brother about why Buzz Lightyear is not a killer.
He's not.
Of toys. Because in that game you had to like kill toys so you could bounce on them to get to the swingy, platformy sections.
There was no pacifist run available for Buzz.
For Toy Story 2.
That's a great camera. How many megapixels, I wonder?
Enhance!
Enhance! Oh.
That woman.
That woman. Who made her outfit?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I like the asymmetry. I like the pattern on it. I like. I'm ambivalent on the poofy sleeves.
Yeah. No, I must parry the smooch.
No smooches for Raiden.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Oh, a stealth moment. For me?
Stabbity stab. Ooh, spines.
Oh shit, I missed the left hand. He had like a special arm.
Oh, bummer.
Oh well. You can only see it in the heads-up display mode thing.
Huh.
I was trying to get the oh shit. I was trying to get the little red box because that's where the spine is. Goody. Oh, grenade. Only one. No one can have fun at this ride anymore.
Oh, sad day.
Hang on, I need to test something now.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes. Ooh.
Oh, I was hoping it would roll.
Aw, yeah, that would be a good idea. Look at that wood grain.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Craft that into a cabinet.
Hey guys. Hold that, thanks.
And I'm such a little baby with, like, playing games in a pacifist way. I cried when I first played Undertale and realized I didn't have to kill things. And it never occurred to me until, like, I finished the game and decided, well, I finished the game, I can Wikipedia it to find all the secrets. It never occurred to me that anyone would play it another way. I did not sleep that night.
And also, the game really lays it on thick whenever you take a life.
Yeah. Yeah, I only restarted Undertale 2 times. Once when I killed Toriel, and then once to make it so that I didn't have to date Papyrus. We could just have a friend hang out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Homie literally went, my leg!
My leg!
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
I do not wish to do that. I will do it another time, yes?
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I am a ninja after all.
Desperado running security down there.
I can probably cut through that.
I am a ninja. I can run. I can follow the brightly lit rock path.
Oh boy. Time for these guys.
What is what? They got 3 leggies.
Land a flurry of strikes against the cyborg, and his brain-machine interface may malfunction. This will take him momentarily offline. Strike often enough, and the AIs become unable to keep up with the required real-time processing.
This enables you to do finisher moves.
Assuming you have sufficient power, you could even enter blade, no matter how strong their armor. Getting knocked offline leaves them completely vulnerable.
I realize this will not be an easy mission, Raiden. This is the first time you've tried anything like this, yes?
Well, not exactly.
Huh. You don't need advice from Boris, is that it? Well, you will hear it anyway. We are moving past the days of small teams handling these kind of terrorist actions. Plus, you attract less attention, have a much smaller footprint.
I attract much less attention?
Or those standard issue
With
cyborg
these
bugs.
nails?
With these
We
nails?
have
With
the
this
advantage.
manicure?
Right. And that is the key. Keeping advantage at all times. We must work closely together to stay aware of all...
Basically, stay in touch and stay on your toes.
Duh. This is correct.
Thus the heels.
That's the heels, exactly.
Says the man who lost an arm and an eye his last time out.
Nah, no one expected to face cyborgs on that op. What little security we had should have been overkill.
I admit we were not ready. None of Nmani's rivals should have been able to afford that kind of muscle. But this is all the more reason we may need to revise our plan quickly based...
Revise? Don't you mean retreat? Even if I got out alive, we both know the price the Abkhazes would pay for our attempt here.
This is true. But you and Maverick are more important than any one operation, Raiden. Remember that. Even if you fail the mission, your safe extraction must remain a priority.
Enough about failing the mission. Wasn't this supposed to be a pep talk?
You are right, my friend.
I'm sure this op seems risky to an old vet like you. But you've seen all the combat sim results. You know I can pull this off.
Of course. I leave it in your hands.
I can handle this, Boris. Riding out.
I thought he was gonna talk about, these guys we're fighting. These guys are called Dwarf Gecko. Also
they
called...
got the little leggies.
Little leggies. They're also called, tripods.
Oh, thus the 3 leggies.
They are real scamps, is what they are.
Indeed.
They are absolute gremlins.
Watch out! And keep on coming!
Can't even cut off their leggies.
No. Their deal is they like to grab onto you and then explode.
Like a Chiaotzu.
They do. They are little Chiaotzus, aren't they?
We must honor their bravery.
We must honor their spines.
Do they even have spines? They're just a little ball with legs.
They don't have spines. I lied. I'm sorry.
They're just all hip.
Why was this locker like full of shit like it's a computer server? Look at this.
Probably because it's a computer server secretly.
Oh, that's a good point.
That dumpster, however, is just a dumpster.
Yeah, just a dumpster. With,
gotta keep you on your toes.
With trash pickup hours. For who? For who? Wait a minute. Who's coming down here? Alright.
Yeah, Rumpke?
Not Rumpke. Certainly not.
Certainly not.
They wouldn't make the trip.
Dolcev and his team must be in here. Find him.
Oh right, cameras. I forgot there's cameras now. That you can also slice them. I think? There we go.
Yeah. Still won't notice that.
Nope. Well, why'd that camera go offline? Don't worry about it.
Should we send somebody to check it out?
Nah. For what?
Not paying me overtime.
A different kind of grenade. Shit.
Careful hops. Oh no, your careful hops were for naught.
Yep. I'm just gonna go. Uh-oh. York? Yeah, Sans will immediately roast you if you kill anybody in Undertale.
Mm-hmm. Immediately.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Except not immediately. It won't be till the end of the game.
Right. enough of that.
My favorite character in Undertale is Washua, the little turtle with the little bird. Because I tried doing a bad boy run once, but I wasn't. I was too afraid to like save, so I just went as far as I could until I died. And I got like past Papyrus, and I got to Undyne, who just broke my heart. And when I woke up and like reloaded my old save, it was.
That guy was jumping a bunch.
You're just absolutely getting your ass beat.
Yeah.
This Washua like started fighting me and said, "Let me wash your soul." It's like, whoa! Thank you, Washua. Wash my soul. The terrible crimes I've committed. I want to get the Undertale cross-stitch book and make cross-stitches for my bathroom with Washua that say "wash you hand" and "wash you leg."
Alright, I think I'm good. Oh, I'm not good. Don't look at me.
Look away! Look away!
Pay attention. There we go. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon
squeezy.
Wait. Is there a goodie?
Haha. Ah.
Goodie for a good boy.
Hacked.
Just slam on it, and then put the last tick in with your index finger. Boom! It's hacked. Ooh! Oh, we're at the boss fight already. I didn't realize it would be that soon.
Ooh.
Anyway, I have to. Let me do a quick bathroom break while I play something from Doctor.
While you go, I'm gonna skedaddle. It is my bedtime.
Okay, well, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me. Have a good night.
Quite right. Your eye patch houses an artificial compound eye unit. The unit contains over 200 million solid-state image sensors, each with its own individual lens.
200 megapixels, huh? Doesn't sound like all that much.
More than sufficient for the application. A human's optic nerve has only about 1 million fibers, you know. Were we to add more sensors, your perceived vision would not improve. There's only so much modern image compression technology can do.
Huh. So I shouldn't expect any more dramatic improvements to my eyesight?
No, your brain would no longer be able to process any more visual information in real time. Still, compared to previous ACEs, yours has 1.4 times the resolution and a superior compression algorithm.
It may only result in a slight perceived change, but it could wind up making the difference during a mission.
Regrettably, I have not had enough time to develop a new eyeball unit just yet. Thus, I have cut out the ability to deploy the ACE unit separately and simply installed it on a fixed eye patch.
Works for me. If I was using an eye unit, I wouldn't see any better than a regular human.
Ah, but remember, the human eye is so much more than a simple light receptor. They play a vital role in person-to-person communication. Sooner or later, you'd miss it.
Stuff like that's important for some tasks, sure. For this op, not so much. And with less moving parts, the lower the chance of something going wrong. Besides, I like it.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear this.
I can worry about how I look after I complete the mission.
Yeah, good timing. Good timing, me. Let's get one more for Courtney. Yeah, we'll save.
Did you catch all that? With Dolzaev and Mistral?
Yeah, I was monitoring the whole time. Dolzaev's not really what I expected. I've seen his file, plenty of photos, but I guess I expected someone more, I don't know, threatening?
Didn't seem too friendly to me.
No, I mean, you hear terrorist, you think of some cold, calculating professional. Dolzaev looks more like some guy off the street.
Cold, calculating professional types don't usually bother with terrorism. It's too risky. Most terrorists are ordinary people, radicalized one way or another.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course, that doesn't make what they do any easier to forgive. What about Mistral? What'd you think?
Well, she's certainly attractive. Probably an artificial face, though. I'm guessing most of her is artificial.
All right, Courtney. All right.
Roger that.
We don't need to. We can uplift each other. While I'm here, let me buy some upgrades. This is the body from Metal Gear Solid 4. This is Grey Fox. Oh, that only set me back a little bit. Did it save the goodie I got? Sure. Goodie has been got. Good. Good thing these are the uncuttable stairs, otherwise I'd be in some real trouble now, wouldn't I? Enemy sighted.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolzaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers.
Oh.
My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
Correct, Dark Pajamas. Stranger I Remain is a complete bop. One of my favorites.
Gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Time for one of my favorite bosses with one of my favorite gimmicks with one of my favorite songs. Just the buzzsaw. Whoop.
I can handle a lot more than this. A present from me.
Yep. Hold this. She did. Oh boy.
want to play? Don't you want to play?
Uh-oh. What?
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost.
I think they're more than dropping.
So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. De tout mon corps.
Je t'aime. Mister, you never...
She's not talking to you, idiots.
You killed her! You vile nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I am. Surrender.
Translation?
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russia money to make Russia money. It is no plan for Abkhaz. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
Damn. Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Ooh, and we Unlocked her sub-weapon. Let's see here. Oh, definitely gotta buy the polearm. Polearm is great. Great stuff. Anyway, on to our next mission.
So you got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend in.
Here it is.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. Exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Let's go.
¿Quién es ese güey? ¿Un mariachi? ¿No? ¿Un cyborg? Ese es un güero. ¿Qué?
Adios, amigos.
Good job, Raiden.
Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
It's Raiden. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation. Raiden, unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
can't believe Dolzaev blew himself up.
Pretty common terror tactic. You don't usually see the leaders doing it, though. It's one thing to get your flock pumped up on the glory of dying for the cause, but it's not often they actually go through with it themselves.
You gotta have a public face, after all. The guy who gets to claim responsibility on the evening news.
In a weird way, Dolzaev showed some serious dedication. Not that I'm about to praise him for it.
Yeah, still a terrorist. A suicide bomber in the end.
If that's what you want to call him. Still, he kind of failed at it.
How so?
Well, all that explosion did was put a dent in Abkhazia's budget. More Russia's, really. They're the ones rebuilding the refinery. The coup didn't work out. He couldn't overthrow the government. He was barely a blip on Russia's radar.
So, you're saying the bombing didn't accomplish any of his goals? He did it just because he was cornered? Sounds more like just plain suicide.
Yeah. Probably wanted to end things with his own hands. Like a samurai committing harakiri.
It's not like a samurai, Raiden. Stop.
Yeah. Lumping him in with true warriors like the samurai just gives them a bad name.
Not everything is samurais, Raiden.
This trial mentioned someone from her past. Any idea who that could have been?
None. I checked her file again, couldn't find a thing. Definitely not Dolzaev.
Sorry, I'm running around and
Sundowner
putting all my
either.
stuff on the charging cables because
The
we're
way
supposed
she
to be
put
getting
it
high
didn't sound
winds,
like
so I'm
anyone I've encountered so far.
running some of these
Maybe
while I
someone involved in backing Desperado.
plug
If
in my
so,
stuff.
sounds like they're providing more than just financing. Maybe they share the same philosophy.
That'd be bad. People willing to die for their leaders aren't so easy to predict.
Yeah, but other than the wins, Desperado's cyborgs are all just hired contractors. They're probably emotion suppressed with nanos or drugs or whatever, but that's about it.
You're probably right. How are things back in Abkhazia?
Thanks to the full efforts of the workers, power was restored in just 2 days.
Pretty impressive.
Only the power plant is back online, though. Refinery itself will likely be out of service for months. Fuel sent from Supsa is being used to power the plant for now.
Just wish I could have stopped him.
Impossible without a sniper. And in our focus on anti-cyborg combat, we were unprepared. Thankfully, other than financial losses, few Abkhaz citizens were seriously affected. The plant workers had already been evacuated, and most were hired back on to rebuild the refinery. We received payment and are not being blamed for the suicide blast.
Good to hear. It should go a long way to help fix our reputation.
Duh. And even more good news. Desperado is down one of its top captains.
Let's hope they learned a lesson.
We can hope, but it is doubtful. We still do not know who is supporting them. Even if we shut Desperado down entirely, their backers could simply hire some other PMC.
Whoever it is, you really think they're interested in the pipeline? Who'd benefit besides the Georgians?
Hard to say. Whatever the plan was, it went up in flames with Dolzaev's suicide. The problem is that there are countless companies and governments profiting off the BTC pipeline. Whoever is behind
Bitcoin
it,
pipeline?
they may be too
Wait,
big
what?
for a simple security firm like us to do anything.
Yeah, one thing we do know, though, is that Sundowner's more than just a pawn in all of this. We need to watch him. Trafficking or not, we need to stop their operation here.
Find the evidence, and perhaps we can do that. And Tovarich, be careful.
Uh-oh.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Oh fuck. There we go. No, you don't. Yes.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Yoink.
There's the Raiden I know.
Wait, any goodies over here? A goodie sense. No. No goodies.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
What? Oh, see another red dot. you meet a new friend.
Get out of here.
A ninja! Cowabunga! Go ninja! Go ninja! Go!
No, really! Leave! Oh boy. Rude. No.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
I don't know why he needs subtitles.
Just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, raking scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother scum don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
Kids,
Yeah, a lot of boy.
Hello, Jetstream Stram. Welcome.
Hear what them skunt wanna do? Snuff us out and got all day again.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. Is shame me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you. Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight. but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting...
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Don't mind me. Well, didn't work. Now I'm gonna fight 3 mandrills at once. Ooh. Oh, camera. That'll do.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
It is your choice. I choose to interact.
You're under attack!
Oh, you fight this later. Yep, thank you.
They keep on coming.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Can you parry the fire? I don't think you can. Ugh. No, you don't. Oh boy.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
I need goodies. Specifically health upgrades.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Shit. I totally blocked that.
Raiden, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden? Raiden!
Wait, where's my... There it is.
It's no use!
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
I don't know if you can parry the fire. I want to try. I don't think that's doable. Oh, camera. There we go. Another one. You don't notice me. You don't notice me one bit. Wait a minute. Could I have stealthed that guy? Hold up. That's very important. Yeah. I'm sorry, I need to see if I can do the stealth kill on this giant fucking water strider. Oh my god. Wow! I didn't know you could do that. That's very funny. Okay. There it is. We got a wiggle wall.
Right. I have discovered the entrance to the lab. Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
Another box? You never know.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Oh, interesting.
But first, you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
Dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, that's a forced fight, I believe.
How is Wolf faring?
Hard to say just yet. Seems like he's doing okay.
Good, good. I'm so pleased my repairs were effective.
He seems happy enough, but I don't know. Can a machine really be happy? Maybe he's just being directed by his programming to behave that way.
And what is wrong with that? If something you do for someone else is appreciated, it makes you happy. It's a perfectly normal reaction, one that applies whether you're man or machine, and whether or not you have intelligence.
I guess so.
When you watch a film, does it not make you happy when good things happen to the heroes in the end?
I'm not seeing the connection.
Well, those heroes are not really happy. They're just following a script written by someone else. The actors have human intelligence, but the characters themselves do not. It is a facade, an imitation, and yet we still feel an emotional connection. It does not matter that it is make-believe. Now, I certainly don't know whether the AI you encountered in the past was Neuro or not, but Wolf most certainly is. And with a Neuro AI, it is not so simple as working off a set computer program. You can define intelligence however you like, but personally, I see no reason not to say Wolf has it. It possesses a Neuro AI structurally similar to the human brain. It has learned enough of the world around it to be capable of human speech. Truly, an astounding artificial intelligence is at work here. One, I suspect, could make for substantial business opportunities given the chance. Think of the possibilities, Raiden. What do you think a truly intelligent AI could do for the world?
I'll let you know if I think of anything. Riding out.
Just completely dismissive.
I can't believe what they're doing in there. Guess I shouldn't be so surprised, huh?
Guess not.
Are you gonna help them?
No other choice.
I'll try to help look for someplace that might take them in.
Thanks.
Least I can do. Did you want to save your data? Okay, save complete. Don't let your guard down, okay?
And I think that'll do it for this evening. We've covered a lot of stuff. We got into the lab. Stay tuned, because I'm probably going to be doing more of this game, because it's one of my favorites for sure. And yeah, happy Pride Month. Fight your local senators. Make friends with robot dogs. And above all...
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.